I've got to pop across here with the Menin Gate.
That was insane. Would you read the citation? It's all about fallen. It's 3.4 kilometres, that's all.
Right, well, the plan is today to go into this campsite, tidy out the van, give it a right good fettle, have a shower, and then go into Ypres and have a little look around the city because it's beautiful. And
try and do
we're going to try and stick to this plan, but the problem is we never do. Things happen, you know, in real life things happen. So
we're not scripted, you know. You wouldn't believe it, would you?
So you'll find out in a bit what the situation is.
We might even, well, probably do the last post at the Menin Gate at 8 p.m.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Let's try. Actually, we better not make plans. The fail. So, a few hours later, van tidied up.
Very much tight.
And
clean in a way.
Yeah. Where we're going now?
We're going into Ypres to.
You've forgotten.
to get something to eat. We've decided we're going to treat ourselves. End of the holiday.
We're going to try to. Everything might be all fully booked up. We don't know yet.
There are, look.
And then
got a pot noodle.
Oh, I don't want a pot noodle, thanks. But I think
might be the only thing left.
We're gonna. Anyway, so we're gonna also.
Obviously, we're going to go to the Menin Gate for 8 and watch the ceremony because it's just incredible. The last post. And I've got a school bag. Okay.
Apparently, it's a 12-minute walk. And at the back of the campsite, they've got this racetrack. You can hear them on a night sometimes, can't you? Running track then.
Racetrack. We've done so much of this, haven't we? We keep getting the words wrong. We put the wrong words in, and I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
It's like,
say everything wrong. Use the wrong words.
We know what we mean.
So, as you can see behind us, there's a picture of a burger. So we're in a burger place, and it's cheap as chips. It's called Ypres Burger. Right, there we go. We've both got, what we both got? A double hot burger. Oh my god. What do you reckon? I don't reckon not much to that.
Hang on.
I thought you were going to get wet.
Look at this building, it's beautiful.
So you're going to tell us where we are?
We're in Ypres.
And this behind here is the Cloth Hall, but it's
beautiful.
Also in Flanders Field Museum. It's a great museum, isn't it?
This was, well, we've shown loads of pictures through our vlogs of this place, and it was destroyed, totally destroyed, wasn't it? Since we last here, it looks like it's entirely sandblasted the outside. It looks absolutely pristine again.
It does, doesn't it?
Pretty well like it was in 1928 when they started rebuilding it.
But there's some great buildings down here. But the thing is, after, well, Ypres was pretty much demolished, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Germans never entered the city of Ypres, but it was heavily bombarded. They tried their best. And what you have is...
They had the high ground, didn't they?
They did.
All around. There was what was called a salient, which was like a bubble around Ypres. A bulge around Ypres.
They tried back and forth.
Like an S shape. Yeah. And they totally, the Germans just took the high ground all around. All right, you can name these. Well, there's Hill 62, there's Hill 60, there's...
Belward Ridge, yeah, there were.
Mezin's Ridge.
Passchendaele.
All those, Passchendaele, yeah, all the high ground to totally decimate this city, and it was destroyed. Everything we see here now before us, and that we're going to show you, has been built since the end of the First World War. It's just incredible. Oh, that building is so gorgeous. Just look at that. Oh, just amazing.
But
I want to talk about the cuckoo clock.
Okay, we'll get nearer to it. James thinks he's seen a giant cuckoo clock, but it's not.
21 cuckoos.
There we go.
Look at that for an absurdity.
So there we have the the clock there. And they're doing some work. They're doing quite a bit of work around here.
Incredible.
And we've just passed the Menin Gate. We've gone through the Menin Gate, which is down
also
there.
Covered in scaffolding and whatever. We're not even sure if we can find your relatives.
No, we probably can't.
Because it may well be covered up with... It's a question of looking which panel it's on. Yeah, so we may get to find them. If not, we'll lay the crosses anyway. Yeah,
because they seem to be laying the wreaths just outside, aren't they? They seem to be doing the last post round there.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So we'll go to that then, see how close we can get. I'm going to show you this building now. I've not got a clue what it is. It could be a town hall. But I tell you what, also down some of these shops here, and we'll show you a little bit later, is lots of souvenir shops, and they're selling
well, there's one we know of,
World War I artillery. So,
all sorts of stuff.
Well, it's memorabilia. Well, it's kind of like stuff that they've dug
We've
up.
bought several bits there, haven't we? We've bought artillery shells. We've bought a gun barrel, sort of like stock.
We did, didn't we?
Barrel and stock, and we bought a screw picket and just bits and pieces, because that's what we are. Because we're nerdy.
Stop walking backwards, you might get run over.
I'm on holiday, I can't be. They can't run me over, I'm on holiday.
Have you figured out what it is?
Let me just come out here to show you what I've learned. Unfortunately, so I did Google Translate, and it's translated it for me, handily.
What does it say? I can't see it on here.
It's translated Dutch into Arabic. So that's really handy. Thank you, Google, for that.
But just look at this. Look at this. This is the centre of Ypres. And it's only a small city.
Right, okay. I've now converted it to English because Arabic wasn't that helpful. It's Court of First Instance, Public Prosecutor's Office, Commercial Court.
Oh God, it's a court.
Well, welcome to James Cam. It's like filming on a turnip. He don't look after his lenses. There we go. All under scaffolding. So, well, they've got a few panels, and that's what it looks like inside.
Field Marshal Lord Plumer. Herbert Plumer led British forces at Ypres during the war. He was well regarded by those who served under him. He was chosen to unveil the gate back in 1927, and famously said in his address, "He is not missing.
He's here.
He is here."
So I've got two puppy crosses here with the Menin Gate, and I've got two family members that are on this memorial. So I've got Harold Jackson, who was killed and missing in action, and he was killed on the 16th of June 1915, and he was in the 1st Battalion of the Lincolnshire Regiment. And the other one is William Thompson, and he was in the Duke of Wellington Regiment, the 8th Battalion, and he was killed and missing in action on the 11th of August 1917.
So we're now going to place these where we can.
Just here, just before the ceremony is going to start. There's the last post ceremony is going to start in about an hour's time, and people are starting to file in. So close together.
Would they have known each other? Well, they were very different regiments, weren't they? very
Yeah.
Lincolnshire and
Duke of Wellington.
Wellington. I don't know where that is.
West Riding.
West Riding.
Yeah.
And Lincolnshire. So they probably never even knew each other. But yeah.
They may not have been related.
Oh yeah.
Not closely related.
But you are.
Yeah.
So thank you for your service and your sacrifice.
They may not have been closely related. I'm not fully sure, but thank you for your sacrifice. And they are missing.
And like
They shall grow not old, as we are left to grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
This is what it's about. Cecil Frank Carter died 9th of October 1917, Queen's Royal West Surrey Regiment. And we have one of your fallen relatives, Dick Thompson, 29th of September 1918, Worcestershire Regiment. That was insane. What's just happened? It's just insane.
What an experience.
We did not expect that. I was cheeky and asked Bart if we could lay a wreath tonight, and he said we could. And then they clearly they hadn't got anybody to read the citation, and so they approached me literally about 10 minutes before the start of the ceremony and said, would you read the citation? I went, well, if nobody else will, I will as a last resort. And guess what? I was the last resort. But what an honour,
Absolutely.
reading out They Shall Grow Not Old in front of over 1,000 people, and just surreal, unreal, a big honour, and it's all about the fallen.